see if this height is good. Can you go on the other side?
Yeah.
You're too tall.
No.
Oh, I'm very orange today. All right. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here again with Mr. Pase himself.
Thank you for having me.
So we haven't done a couples Q&A in a little while. I think the last time we did one was maybe a year ago.
Yeah, 6 months.
So a lot's changed, not really. But you guys really wanted us to do another one, so I asked you guys on Instagram some very interesting questions. Some of them are a bit naughty, as usual.
And Steph has not let me see one of these questions, so...
Anyway, so before I get stuck into it, I just want to quickly say a big thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. As you guys know, I love all things small business and I am not the best with technology, so I kind of wish I knew about Squarespace when I got started. I'm not very good at it. So the good thing about Squarespace is if you're wanting to start your own online store or your own blog, there's like a members section on there and it's just a really easy way for you to be able to start it yourself. There's analytics and you can even collect donations on there too. So there's heaps of different extensions. I'll give you guys the link below. But yes, thank you again to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. And let's get stuck into it. Hopefully we don't kill each other in this video.
Let's go. This is the happiest you'll see us before.
I feel like the last time we did this video, we just had to keep stopping and starting because Ryan's phone kept ringing.
Yeah.
He always, it's like attached to him.
Where is it?
It's here. All right, let's have a look. Also, if you hear rain in the background, the weather is shocking at the moment, so I'm very sorry about that. Hope you're not leg spreading like too much.
Well, there's a lot of pillows on this lounge. Should we... What kind of video are we doing?
All right, first question. Update on the house build.
Ladies first.
I wanted to have started the build already. I'm very impatient and obviously, like I know we have to go to council and stuff, but I'm just like, just have lots of Red Bulls and
Counselling.
just build it really fast.
Council or counselling?
So we're pretty much finalised the floor plan.
So we've made a big step, but now we're just getting fine-tuning all the elevations, getting all the material choices. Yeah, a lot of detail that has to go into it, but once we start, we should be quicker and more efficient because we know what we're doing. So
when we go to like our meetings and they start talking about elevations and stuff, that's when I tune out. I have no idea. I'm not good at that. I like choosing like colours and stuff and all the pretty fun stuff. When it comes to like the numbers,
elevations aren't numbers, long.
Shut up. No, like the more technical side.
Okay.
Like the actual building part. Obviously, I don't do that because stuff.
We can clearly tell, can't we?
Shut up. All right. So yes, council soon. When do we start building? Next week?
2022. Nah, hopefully end of the year. Yeah.
So I wanted it to be like March.
31st of December.
Oh, here we go. This is interesting. Dream date night, his versus yours. So what would your dream date night be? There's like no limits. Like we could do whatever. But keep it G-rated, please.
Where Steph's bad with numbers, my brain takes a while to process this.
Okay, I'll answer first then.
All right.
All right. So
and I'll take a while. You might have to answer 5 questions and come back to me.
My dream date would probably be, I don't know. I feel like you're just so used to having the kids. Like we don't get to do day nights as much as before kids. We went to like civic video every week and we hired.
Those are the best days.
You didn't mean not having kids.
No, having
like
kids
civic
is
video,
awesome.
like video store days were really good.
Yeah, because you used to actually watch the movie.
I did. Now I just don't.
And then you get
he falls asleep.
Then you get like $30 of late fees because you don't take the video back.
It was so bad. We used to always have late fees. Date night. I would say it'd be cool to like be able to go, maybe like have like a picnic on the beach and then go to like a nice bar afterwards and then go to like a nice hotel and just go to bed by like 9:30. It's very exciting. Okay, what's yours? You just probably got some sports or something.
Yeah, even what we want to do soon, go to Holy Molly's or whatever it's called.
Holy Molly's, yeah.
And then
it's
just
like
dinner.
Golf.
Something a bit, get Steph's competitive side out of her.
I'm very competitive with Ryan. I don't know why.
With anyone else, nah, but with me.
Yeah, I hate losing to Ryan. I hate it.
Yeah.
It's shit.
That's shit.
It sucks.
Oh.
But it's because he makes me mad about it. Like he'll just keep pushing it because he thinks it's funny.
No, it's just because I'll win everything.
You do not win everything. Our first date was bowling and I won. And he reckons he let me win.
You were on the wrong lane.
Oh, no. Shut up. All right. Well, this is interesting. Do you want more kids? Does Ryan want a boy? Funny thing before you start, I had a dream the other night and it was actually a bit more of like a nightmare because I dreamt that I was pregnant but with boy twins. Like, could you imagine?
No.
Like if we like fell pregnant, that'd be, you know, whatever, like babies. I love babies, don't get me wrong. But twin boys with our 2 girls, that's a lot of children. That'd
be chaotic. After the weekend we had.
Oh, Rain makes kids nuts. Like our kids this past weekend were insane. So yes.
No, look, I'm happy with 2. I've always I don't know. I've always wanted a boy. I don't know any different, so.
Remember what you said before we got pregnant with Harper? I said to Ryan, would you prefer 2 boys or 2 girls? Because this is before we had kids. And what did you say? 2 girls? Yeah. You said because your mum was like lonely?
Oh, yeah, because we were a family of boys, so yeah, I think growing up, mum, no one listened to my mum too much.
So he said 2 girls so I don't feel lonely.
Yeah, so you're looking after you. I know. Sorry, mum.
Yeah, so would you like a boy? Like if you knew we were going to.
You can't say that, but no.
I know, like we.
No, I'm happy. I'm happy with 2 girls.
Yeah, as long as they're healthy, honestly. Especially like growing up for me, like my brother obviously had severe disabilities. I was just, as long as they're healthy, I don't care what they are. Oh, your biggest pet peeve of each other. Go. You can go first.
Yours,
this time.
Yeah. I know a lot. No.
What's your pet peeve?
The worst is Steph and the toothpaste.
Toothpaste?
Yeah.
Oh.
That shits me. So, something so simple, she's so organised, but she cannot organise the toothpaste lid. It's a mess.
I don't know how.
You go to use it and it's like a clump of like this big on top of it, and you try to squeeze it on your toothbrush, no. I don't know what's so hard about putting the lid back on.
Well,
I don't even know how you do it. I couldn't even do that if I tried.
So Ryan means I'm really messy with getting the toothpaste out of the toothpaste paste. All right, so that's off your chest?
That's off.
Yeah,
right.
okay.
I can breathe now.
My biggest pet peeve about Ryan is he half finishes stuff. Or like, he doesn't listen. But I think that's just a male thing. Like, you know, like we're very equal. Like, he's a hands-on dad, he's amazing, don't get me wrong. Half does things and it drives me insane. I'm like, just do the job. And I always say, like, imagine if you built half a house.
I know one thing I do properly.
What?
The toothpaste.
All right, next question before this ends in divorce. How long have you been together?
2000 and... Oh shit, I'll get that wrong. Yeah,
17. So since we're 17 and now we're 30. So what's that?
What's
maths? Got maths?
I don't know, 14 years.
14?
13, 14.
13, something like that. It's a long time, very long time. I should get married.
You should do.
So yeah, long time. We met at a party. Mum was very full on.
Got me dance moves out and...
As soon as I left, he like rang me straight away while I was in the taxi.
Just to make sure you're okay. See how caring I was.
How do you tackle resolving disagreements or arguments? I feel like with humour.
Yeah, I just turn around and walk the other way. Nah.
I don't know. I feel like we usually have the same stance on things. House or like the kids, we're always on the same page, do you feel?
Yeah.
I feel like if it's arguments, it's more about just like not finishing housework tasks.
Just my half-finished jobs.
Or my toothpaste everywhere. But I don't know, I think you just gotta like not be so serious and not like jump on top of each other, just like listen and just be a bit more lighthearted. I feel like if you're also serious about everything all the time, then you are gonna have a lot of disagreement. But don't you agree, like if you're not communicating regularly, then for me, I think as a woman, we get resentful and we can like build up frustration and then we explode.
Like the toothpaste lid.
Alright, so I don't know if that was helpful at all. I don't think we even helped you answer the question, but anyway. Where do you see yourselves in 10 years' time? We're 40. That's really scary. Oh, wait, so Harper will be like nearly 15 and Willow will be like nearly 14.
Jeez.
That's crazy. Well, we've been in our new house.
Just.
We'll be in the new house.
What
Kids will be in high school. I just hope to have our businesses in a way where we can have a lot of freedom, where we can, you know, travel when we want. Like, we love what we do, but it'd be nice to have like a really good system within our own businesses, because we're both still really...
But we're still working that way to get there, so...
Yeah.
It's
like
10 years, I hope I'm there by 10 years, yes.
Yes.
So...
But yeah, I think like more travel.
Heaps more travel.
We could do like flip small houses and like actually film them. That'd be really fun.
To get on camera more, love camera, as you can tell.
If you were both to have any other job, what do you think you would be doing? I reckon I would do something like interior design, or organising homes, obviously. Something to do with like that type of thing. Or if I couldn't do those two things, I would like to probably do like graphic design for like businesses and stuff. Or I'd probably do makeup again. I don't know. I like a lot of things.
Yeah.
Would it be like another trade? Or would you do like more like business?
Wouldn't be a trade. Yeah.
Maybe like a business coach.
Travel agent, not travel, you know, on the shows.
Oh, you'd be like a TV presenter?
Yeah,
on
the travel
shows?
Yeah.
Okay.
TV presenter on the travel shows, but not actually on TV.
You just want to travel?
No idea. Food critic, so I just get to eat good food.
Okay, we'll say food critic for Ryan then. Okay, done. Did you see yourself lasting this long when you were young?
I wouldn't.
Did you know I was the one?
Yeah, I knew that from day one, so I tried to ring you that night when you left the party.
I guess we're so young. You
Yeah.
don't really think like that. Like for me,
So much going on when you're young.
I remember being in high school and all my girlfriends were getting like screwed over by boys, and I was just like, no thank you, don't want to deal with that. So I never was like looking for a boyfriend. I definitely wasn't. Ryan had to work for like 2 months for me to be his girlfriend. Didn't you? I just didn't want the drama.
Nah.
It just looked like a lot of drama to me.
Boys are a lot of drama, aren't they?
Apparently. How involved are you in each other's business? We both kind of like help each other out.
I think any big business decisions, we run it by each other since we both have businesses to get advice. And obviously with my business, the last year, Steph's helped me a lot with social media and how to market, because I went from, not even advertising ever to...
Yeah, we kind of just ask each other's opinions, and like with Ryan now too, because he's always had like apprentices, whereas only now I've only had staff the last like 12 months, whereas I'm trying to learn how to manage staff and stuff, so I always ask his opinion. Yeah.
I'd get rid of him.
Anyway, so we do help each other in each other's businesses for like opinion and like, if we're not sure on something and stuff like that. How does Ryan feel about you sharing a life on Insta and being on your phone?
Well, I never had Instagram and Facebook.
You didn't until like
maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago.
So you didn't really know what Instagram was.
But it started off small, so it wasn't like, so it sort of was a gradual thing. It didn't come, I guess I got used to it as it grew. Still not used to getting in front of the camera. So
how do you feel about having a life on Instagram?
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm used to it.
I feel like, and I don't, like I feel like obviously there's a lot of things that go on in our families and that are kept private. Like we don't share, and like privacy reasons too. Like, like I feel like, as I said, you guys only see like 2% of the day.
It's hard though, because she'll do a work, come home, and then she's still getting messages from everyone, and she's got to write back to people, and it's never ending. So that part's hard to switch off, which sometimes I wish she could, but...
I feel like as everything's grown though, I've really learned how to have a balance. So I do switch off.
And you built up with it too, so it's not,
It definitely takes time to learn, just to like, it's hard because you can't get back to all your DMs, and that I hate that I can't, but that's why we do like your question box every week. But I think it's just, we all are guilty of being on our phones. I know, like, even if you have an Instagram page or not, like being on your phone scrolling at night, everyone does it. And I think just being mindful of how long you're spending on there, and then if you're like together and the kids are in bed, just try to put your phone down for a bit, watch a show together or something. Does Ryan help keep the house clean, or do you find you're always picking up after him? We...
I'm worried. No,
like we have our routines in place. As you guys know, I love routines, and I think, Ryan and I are very different in terms of like clean and organisation, whereas that's why I let Ryan have his wardrobe. I just shut the door, walk away.
It's got to have doors on it.
Yes. But in terms of like our day-to-day, routines, I feel like because we've been doing them for so long, I feel like we do pretty well keeping like on top of the housework and stuff. We're definitely like a team. I obviously have to ask for things, but that's why we have the magnets on the fridge, because on the weekends, isn't it heaps better that I don't have to like nag him. I literally write it up there and go, Ryan, like, it's like mow the lawn or whatever it is. Then you don't have to nag each other. So that's why I'm at magnets, guys. Yeah. But yeah, like I still pick up after him, but he's not that bad. I just don't finish things to the full 100%. But he's good with his toothpaste, so it's fine.
That's it.
How do you find time for each other while running your businesses, raising kids, gym, etc.? I think it's definitely a juggle. I think, you know, finding balance is always going to
you're going to find, like Saturdays we go to the gym together.
Yeah, in the morning we're at the gym. There's like a gym crash.
And then we'll usually take the kids somewhere. So we get home, pull our hair out, scream. Ah! After last weekend. Oh, God.
I took it to the movies and it was a shit show.
Everything, we're probably very routine, aren't we?
Yeah, it's good. Like, it's all about routine, guys. And it's not a bad thing. You can still have fun and be spontaneous and go random places. But I think...
See, I used to be like, I guess growing up, I'd be last minute. I'd be at home and I'm like, I'm going here. Because you had no responsibilities. I was very... in the moment, this is what I'm doing, but now you've got to like plan a week ahead just to go to the friggin' pub.
I think it's just, as Ryan said, planning ahead and having your routine in place. And if it's not working for you, then like Ryan goes to the gym in the afternoon typically, and I'll go pick up the kids, or if I'm with the kids already, and I go to the gym at like 5 a.m. and I make sure I'm back before he goes to work. Anyway, so I think, yeah, planning ahead and then just really like being fair with each other. You know, you both have to meet in the middle. So if you both want to go to the gym or one of you does a sport or whatever, make sure you meet in the middle and yeah, fit it into your routine. All right, so I think that's lots of questions. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any other questions for Ryan and I to answer for like next time, we can do that. Also, a lot of people want for Ryan to do my makeup. That will be interesting. So we'll definitely do that.
Is that like I do my own makeup?
If you want to. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
See ya.